Welcome everybody to break 16822. This is our 24-25 Upper Deck Series 2 case team by number 1 on release day. Alright, I'm going to run through teams for you. Anaheim is Eric, Arizona's Burns 37, Boston is Chad, Buffalo is Noel, Calgary is Meaty Clackers, Carolina is Brent, Chicago is Mackenzie, Colorado is Burns 37, Columbus is Yannick, Dallas is No Hands 70. Detroit Bruins 37. Edmonton is Rada. Florida is Bruins 37. Vegas is Kent. Los Angeles Josh. Minnesota's Wade. Montreal is Derek. Nashville Aaron. New Jersey is Bruins 37. The Islanders is Brent. Rangers Meaty Clackers. Ottawa is Ryan. Philadelphia is Chad. Pittsburgh Dan. San Jose Steve. Seattle is Kevin. St. Louis is Derek. Tampa is Dan. Toronto is Rada. Vancouver is Gordon. Washington is Brent. And Winnipeg is Michael. Alright, here we go with Series 2. Team by number 1. Oh. Alright, here we go. I'll go probably, it's my first case. We did 2 this morning, so I'm going to go a little bit slower for the first case and get warmed up and figure it out, and then we'll speed things up as the day goes along. Good luck, everyone. Alrighty, we start with, right off the bat, a clear-cut young gun of Samuel Honek, or Honzik. Young gun clear cut right off the bat. Portraits of Connor Geeky and David Pasternak playlists. On tour, Minnesota, Kaprizov and Boldy, and Oliver Kapanen, Young Guns for Montreal. Connor Bedard, Electricity insert for Chicago. Canvas Jonathan Huberdeau for Calgary. Robert Thomas, renewed Young Gun for St. Louis. And Elias Pettersson, bang for your puck. Austin Matthews, playlist speckled parallel for Toronto. Brian Hallinan, Young Guns for New Jersey. And Ooh La La, Thatcher Demko for Vancouver. Bang for your puck out of 99 red parallel, Kasperi Kapanen for the Blues. Dazzlers for St. Louis of Jake Neighbors. And Austin Matthews, Young Gun renewed for Toronto. Canvas of Bo Horvat, William Nylander on a heater, and Electricity of Sebastian Aho. A bang for your puck, Arbor Jakai, Jackson Blake, Young Guns for Carolina, and welcome aboard of Logan Stankoven. Outburst, Sebastian Aho, Noah Phillip, Young Guns for Edmonton, and Electricity of Anze Kopitar. Young Gun Canvas, Nolan Allen for the Chicago Blackhawks, Dylan Larkin, Young Gun renewed Detroit, and Caulfield and Suzuki on tour. Logan Stankoven, portraits. Macklin Celebrini, Young Guns for the San Jose Sharks. First box. Our first Celebrini. Very nice. Congrats, San Jose. Ooh La La, Sergei Bobrovsky. On a heater, Evgeny Malkin for Pittsburgh, Ethan Cardwell. A Young Gun San Jose, and Ooh La La of Marc-Andre Fleury. Mir Hiskinen Dallas Canvas, Portraits Cale Makar, Leon Draisaitl Playlists for Edmonton. Box number 2. Joey Decord, black and white canvas for Seattle, Alex Ovechkin Speckle Portraits, and Nathan McKinnon Playlists. On tour for Toronto, Matthews and Marner, Logan Morrison, Young Guns for Seattle, and Ooh La La, Andrei Vasilevsky. Canvas JT Miller, Vancouver, Andrei Vasilevsky, Young Gun Renewed Tampa, and John Carlson. Bang for your puck. Outburst Logan Cooley for the Arizona Coyotes, Logan Mailloux and Lane Hudson, Young Gun teammates for Montreal. Welcome aboard, Liam Ogren. We have a high gloss, numbered 1 out of 10 for the Nashville Predators, Luke Shen. High gloss out of 10 for Nashville. Dazzlers of Trevor Moore and Artemi Panarin, Young Gun Renewed. Ooh La La of Stuart Skinner, Speckle for Edmonton, Young Guns of Andre Lee, and welcome aboard of Jeremy Swayman for Minnesota. Oh, sorry, Jeremy Swayman. Jesper of Volstead. I think Jeremy Swayman. Program of Excellence, Ethan Del Maestro Canvas. Alexander Barkov, Young Gun Renewed, and bang for your puck, Seth Jones. Will Smith, UD Portraits for San Jose, Patrick Gills, Florida. Electricity of Evgeny Malkin for Pittsburgh. Connor McDavid on a heater. Rutger McGroarty, Young Guns for Pittsburgh, and Electricity of Chris Kreider. Canvas of Gustav Forsling, Bedard and Hull on tour, and Alex Ovechkin Playlist for Washington. Anders Lee canvas for the New York Islanders, Lucas Raymond on a heater for Detroit. Electricity of Zach Werenski for Columbus. On tour, Jack Hughes and Nico Hischier. Akurati, Young Guns for Utah, and Ooh La La, Tristan Jarry. Finish off our second box on to box number 3. Young Gun Outburst teammates, Logan Mailloux and Lane Hudson. Nice hit for the Montreal Canadiens. Outburst teammates. And Maximilian Zuber for Utah. Electricity of White Johnston. Canvas, Boone Jenner, Columbus, Jake Ottinger, Young Gun Renewed, and Tom Wilson, bang. And Brennan Othman, Portraits, Callum Ritchie, Young Guns for Colorado, and Brennan Othman, Rangers, welcome aboard. Logan Cooley, exclusives out of 100 for the Arizona Coyotes. Dazzlers for Toronto, John Tavares and Mikko Rantanen, Young Guns, renewed. Electricity of Mikko Rantanen. Young Gun Checklist, Celebrini and Michkov. Random between San Jose and Philly. Austin Matthews playlist. Canvas of Morgan Riley for Bang for Your Puck, Timo Meyer, and welcome aboard of Seamus Casey. Fluorescence for the Anaheim Ducks, red, Olin Zellweger for the Anaheim Ducks. On tour speckle of Crosby and Malkin. Speckled parallel, Ulala of Stuart Skinner. Ovechkin and Tom Wilson on tour. Phil Kemp, Young Guns for Edmonton, and Ulala, Elvis Merzlikins. Bang for Your Puck, Cale Makar, Colorado, Devin Cooley, Young Guns for San Jose, and Electricity of Mikko Rantanen. Canvas Patrick Kane for Detroit, Matthew Tkachuk, Young Gun Renewed, and Miro Heiskanen. Bang for Your Puck of Tage Thompson, Brandon Russi, Young Guns for Boston, and Electricity of Philip Forsberg. JJ Peterka canvas for Buffalo, Sam Reinhart on a heater, and Ulala, Linus Ullmark. That is a send hit for Linus Ullmark. Box number 4. This is break 16822. Our release day team by number 1. A couple of randoms were done earlier. Product looks pretty good. Clear cut of Frederick Anderson for Carolina. On tour speckle Sebastian Aho, Andrei Svechnikov, and Ulala, Philip Grubauer. John Gibson outburst for Anaheim. Katagoche Olin Zellweger, Young Gun teammates, and Ulala, Charlie Lindgren. Young Gun Canvas Checklist, Will Smith and Connor Geeky, random between San Jose and Tampa. Jason Robertson, Young Gun Renewed, and McDavid and Draisaitl on tour. Nick Suzuki, Portraits for Montreal, Maxime Siplikov. Really bad reflection in here. And Robert Thomas, Electricity. Leon Draisaitl for Edmonton Canvas, Brendan Brisson and Will Smith. Welcome aboard. Dazzlers Pink of Frank Nazar for the Chicago Blackhawks. Dazzlers Blue, Kent Johnson, William Nylander, Young Gun Renewed. Electricity Speckle of Chris Kreider for the Rangers, Cameron Butler, Young Guns for Columbus, and Electricity of Rasmus Dahlin. Elvis Merzlikins canvas for Columbus, Bang for Your Puck of Radko Gudas, and Ulala of Jordan Binnington. Adam Pellich, bang for your puck. Drew Comesso. Young Guns for Chicago, welcome aboard of Josh Doan. Zachary Balduke, portraits for St. Louis, Albert Johansson. Young Guns for Detroit and Connor McDavid playlist. Canvas of Philip Ronick, Ilya Sorokin, Young Gun renewed and on a heater. David Pasternak. On tour of Elias Pettersson, Quinn Hughes, Adam Klapka, Young Guns for Calgary, and Electricity of Jared McCann. Box number 5, break 16822. Fluorescence of Liam Ogren, red for the Minnesota Wild. Speckle of Lane Hudson, portraits, Montreal. And Braden Point for Tampa. Mark Stone and Tomas Hertl on tour. Declan Carlisle, Young Guns for Tampa. And welcome aboard Cutter Gauthier. Brad Marchand canvas for Boston. Cale Makar, Young Gun renewed, and bang for your puck of Austin Matthews. Mark Scheifele outburst for Winnipeg. Nikolai Kovalenko, Young Guns for Colorado, and Electricity of Kyle Connor for the Jets. Ulala Speckle of Elvis Merzlikins for Columbus. Nolan Allen, Young Guns for Chicago, and Ulala of Aiden Hill. Canvas for Toronto of Joseph Wool, Artemi Panarin on a heater, and Electricity of Zach Hyman. Young Gun renewed exclusive, number 23 out of 100. Tage Thompson for the St. Louis Blues. Nice one for the Blues. Tage Thompson, Young Gun renewed exclusive. Dazzlers for Buffalo, Tage Thompson. Jack Hughes, Young Gun renewed for New Jersey. Charlie McAvoy UD portraits for Boston. Brandon Scanlon. Young Guns for the Rangers, and Ooh La La, Joey Decourt. Canvas Marion hosts for Chicago, Teuvo Teravainen, Young Gun renewed Chicago, and Macklin Celebrini portraits San Jose. David Pasternak, Brad Marchand on tour for Boston. Matvei Michkov, Young Guns for the Philadelphia Flyers. Our first Michkov. Ooh La La of Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Erik Karlsson, canvas for Pittsburgh on tour of Forsberg and Yossi. Welcome aboard, Logan Mayu. Bang for your puck, Philip Ronick for Vancouver, Maverick Lamoureux. Utah Young Guns, and Sebastian Aho playlist. Box 6. Alright, Mark Stone outburst for Vegas. Vasily Pominarev, Young Guns for Carolina. Welcome aboard, Zachary Balduke. Matthias Michelli, canvas for Arizona. Brock Besser, Young Gun renewed. And Alexander Barkov and Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Deluxe out of 250 of Trevor Zegras for Anaheim on tour for Winnipeg of Connor and Morrissey. Zachary LaRue. Young Guns for Nashville and Electricity of Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. On tour for Toronto, Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner. This is a black parallel. Dazzlers, Owen Tippett for Philadelphia and Quinn Hughes, Young Guns renewed for Vancouver. Robert Thomas on a heater for St. Louis, Seamus Casey, Young Guns for New Jersey, and Ooh La La, John Gibson. UC Saros, Nashville Canvas, Seamus Casey, Portraits, New Jersey, Alexander Barkov, playlist. Electricity of Philip Forsberg, Speckle for Nashville, Joel Blomqvist, Young Guns for Pittsburgh, and Frank Nazar. Gustav Nyquist, Clear Cut for Nashville. Bang for Your Puck of Rasmus Dahlin, Artemi Panarin playlist. Canvas White Johnston, Dallas, Dylan Larkin, Portraits, and Ooh La La of Joseph Wool. Josh Doan, Portraits for Arizona, Daniel Musil. Daniel Musil, Young Guns for New Jersey, and Electricity of Nazem Kadri. Bang for Your Puck, Josh Morrissey, Georgi Romanov, Young Guns for San Jose, and Electricity of Clayton Keller, Arizona. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen canvas for Buffalo, Braden Point, Young Gun renewed Tampa, and William Eklund, Frank, and Fabian Zetterlund on tour. Next box. All right, Kirill Kaprizov outburst for Minnesota. Ivan, Young Guns for the Colorado Avalanche. Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Young Gun canvas of Daniel Musil, New Jersey. Sebastian Aho, Young Gun renewed, and Shakir Mukhamadullin. Portraits. On tour, Columbus of Adam Fantilli and Kent Johnson, Celebrini and Smith, Young Gun teammates for San Jose. Ooh La La, Philip Gustafson. Welcome aboard, Liam Ogren. This is a black parallel for Minnesota. Dazzlers, Minnesota, Liam Ogren, and Rupe Behance, Young Gun renewed. Welcome aboard of Seamus Casey, Speckle for New Jersey. Oscar Back, Young Guns for Detroit, and Connor Bedard, playlist. Noah Hennepin, black and white canvas for the Vegas Golden Knights on tour. Dallas of Jason Robertson and Wyatt Johnston. Welcome aboard of Lane Hudson. Tristan Jarry canvas for Pittsburgh on tour of Konechny and Tippett. Electricity of Lucas Raymond for Detroit. On tour, McKinnon and Makar, Samuel Honzik. Young Guns for Calgary and Ooh La La, Ilya Sorokin. Canvas Taylor Hall for Chicago, Kirill Kaprizov, Young Gun renewed, and Connor McDavid. Portraits for Edmonton. Karagoche UD portraits for Anaheim, Nikita Prishapov. Young Guns for Colorado, and Ooh La La Vitek Vanacek. All right, bang for your puck of Erik Karlsson, Isaac Poulter. Young Guns for New Jersey, and welcome aboard of Kanagiki. Bowen Byram, canvas, Patrick Kane on a heater, and Brady Tkachuk for the Senators. Five boxes to go. Break 16822. Some of these hits here, bear with me. Fluorescence for the Utah Maverick Lamoureux. Fluorescence and Olin Zellweger Portrait Speckle, and Olin Zellweger welcome aboard. And Artemi Panarin, Alexis Lafreniere on tour. Matt Steinberg, Young Guns for Colorado, and Electricity of Elias Pettersson. Canvas Michael Matheson, Alex DeBrincat, Young Gun renewed, and Liam Ogren, portraits. Pavel Porfiev, Vegas Outburst, and Michkov and Fedotov, Young Gun teammates, and Nick Suzuki playlist. Welcome aboard Speckle, Liam Ogren for Minnesota, Alexei Kolosov, Young Guns for Philadelphia, and Cale Makar. Population count 500, Alexander Barkov for Florida, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins Dazzlers, Tim Stützle the Young Gun renewed. Canvas of Fabian Zetterlund, Dylan Larkin, Lucas Raymond on tour, and Ooh La La, Jeremy Swayman. Canvas Young Gun of Ethan Cardwell for the San Jose Sharks, Mitch Marner, Young Gun renewed, and Keller and Cooley. Tage Thompson and Rasmus Dahlin on tour. Connor Geeky, Young Guns for the Tampa Bay Lightning, and Electricity of William Eklund for San Jose. Bang for your puck, Travis Sanheim, Patrick Koch, Young Guns for Utah, Macklin Celebrini. Welcome aboard. Nico Hischier, canvas for New Jersey, Wyatt Johnston on a heater, and Ooh La La of Dustin Wolf. Quinn Hughes, Portraits, and Victor Mancini, Young Guns for the Rangers. Electricity of Matthew Barzal. So far, we've got one in this case. The other two cases had one. So it had one Celebrini and two Michkovs in the first two cases that Jimmy did this morning. So far in this case, I've got one Celebrini and one Michkov. So we'll see how that works out. Drew Doughty, Nathan McKinnon on a heater, and ooh la la, Frederick Anderson. The Celebrini in this one was in the first box. So sometimes when it's like that, when they're early in the case, in the rotation, you can generally hope that you maybe get a second one. Bang for your puck, Victor Hedman and Jack Thompson, Young Guns for San Jose. Electricity of Cole Caulfield. So 1-1 so far in this case. A canvas of Cole Perfetti for Montreal. Philip Forsberg, Young Gun renewed on a heater of Troy Terry. Young Gun Outburst of Rutger McGroarty. Nice hit for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Patrick Koch. And playlist for Vancouver of Quinn Hughes. Ulala Speckle of Linus Ullmark for Ottawa. Maxim Siplikov, Young Guns Islanders. And Nikita Kucherov playlist. Population count 1,000, Jack Hughes for New Jersey. Dazzlers of Victor Hedman and Igor Shesterkin, Young Gun renewed. Vasily Pominarev, Young Guns for the Carolina Hurricanes. Elias Pettersson, Young Gun renewed for Vancouver. And Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin on tour. Konagiki UD Portraits for Tampa, Patrick Gills. Or Gilles. Gills, welcome aboard. Rutger McGroarty. Sebastian Aho and Andrei Svechnikov on tour. Celebrini and Michkov Young Gun checklist. Our second one of those. So one will go to each team. Electricity of Brad Marchand. Canvas Nick Schmaltz, Arizona, Alex Ovechkin Portraits, and Ooh La La of Connor Hellebuck. Canvas of Jacob Trouba. Bang for your puck of Colton Parayko, and welcome aboard of Maverick Bork. Owen Zellweger Portraits for Anaheim, Albert Johansson. Young Guns for Detroit, and Ooh La La of Alexander Gorgiev. Three to go. There is one team, I think, left in the next break, guys. If anyone wants to grab that one up, the break's scheduled for 4 o'clock. So the next one after this, I'm not sure what that team is, but I think there is one left in that one, and then 4 left in the one for after that. Just Colorado. So Colorado left in the next break. All right, Riker Evans Outburst for Seattle. Drew Comesso. Young Guns Chicago, and Ooh La La Dustin Wolf. Canvas Joey Accord for Seattle. Jake Gunso, Young Gun renewed, and Kasperi Kapanen. A bang for the puck. For your puck. Oh, you hit a Celebrini? Oh, good for you, Potsy. Awesome. Ryan Donato at a 250 for Chicago Deluxe. Nikita Kucherov on a heater. And Ivan Young Guns. And Nick Suzuki playlist. Yeah, had somebody come in earlier. They sent me a message. They had they got 2 boxes. They got Michkov in one and Celebrini in the other. So that's pretty cool. Bang for your puck of John Carlson, Black Parallel. Dazzlers, Josh Doan. Brady Tkachuk, Young Gun renewed. David Pasternak, Playlist Speckled Parallel. Connor Geeky, Young Guns for Tampa. Electricity, Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. I think actually, isn't his middle name Ivan as well? Someone was telling me that. So it's not just his first name and last name. I think his middle name is Ivan as well. So it's like Ivan. Somebody check that. Somebody mentioned that to me earlier. Will Smith, black and white Young Gun canvas for the San Jose Sharks. Yeah, that's right, Potsy. You can always come back. We're still here. Will Smith, Young Gun, black and white canvas. Nice hit for San Jose. And McCann and Beniers. Electricity, William Nylander. Greatest name in all of hockey, yeah. There was a Marcel, was there? Very cool. Bradley Anetto, Portraits, and Anders Lee Young Guns. Welcome aboard, Olin Zellweger. And Justin Folk, Austin Matthews on a heater, and Cale Makar. Brad Lambert, UD Portraits, Jackson Blake, Young Guns Carolina, and Ooh La La, Jeremy Swayman. Tampa Bay, Kucherov and Hedman, Young Guns teammates of Michkov and Fedotov. Electricity of Matthew Barzell. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Alexander Gorgiev, Colorado Canvas, Travis Konechny Young Guns, and Evan Bouchard. William Eklund, Canvas for San Jose, Calgary, Nazem Kadri, and Igor Sharangovich. Macklin Celebrini. Finish off box number 10. 2 to go. Alright, Outburst Capo Caco for the Rangers. Logan Morrison, Young Guns for Seattle, and UC Saros, Nashville. Maverick Lamoureux, Young Guns Canvas for Utah. Lucas Raymond, Young Gun renewed. And Jared McCann, Matty Beniers on tour. Deluxe of Jesperi Kotkaniemi out of 250 Carolina. Bang for your puck, Alex Ovechkin and Phil Kemp. Young Guns Edmonton, Jack Eichel playlist. Electricity of Chris Kreider, Black Parallel for the Rangers. Dazzlers of Mackenzie Weegar, David Pasternak, Young Gun renewed. Electricity for Dallas of Wyatt Johnston. And Callum Ritchie, Young Guns for Colorado. Ooh La La, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Fluorescence for the Montreal Canadiens, Joshua Waugh. And Logan Mailloux. Portrait Speckle and Ooh La La of Samuel Urson. Evan Bouchard, Edmonton Canvas, Bang for your puck of Rasmus Dahlin and Kirill Kaprizov playlist. On a heater, Nathan McKinnon for Colorado, Cameron Butler, Young Guns for Columbus, and Samuel Honzik. Dallas of Robertson and Johnson. Alexei Kolosov. Alexei Kolosov for Philadelphia. Electricity of Trevor Zegras. Canvas of Kyle Palmieri, Tage Thompson, Young Gun Renewed, and Lane Hudson Portraits. Logan Mailloux, Portraits Montreal. Brian Hallinan, Young Guns New Jersey, and Jake Ottinger for Dallas. And final package, box number 11. Canvas Frank Vetrano for Anaheim. Bo Horvat and Matthew Barzal on tour. Electricity of Matt Boldy for Minnesota. Final box, break 16822. On a heater, Jack Eichel for Vegas, Samuel Honzik. Young Guns for Calgary. Oops. Base card. Electricity of Travis Konechny. Owen Tippett, canvas for Philadelphia. Jack Eichel, Young Gun Renewed for Edmonton. And bang for your puck, David Pasternak. Welcome aboard, Speckle of Brendan Othman. Jet Luchenko, Young Guns for Philadelphia. Ooh la la, Samuel Montembeault. Austin Matthews, canvas for Toronto. Frank Nazar, portraits for Chicago. And Mark Stone, electricity for Vegas. Thomas Chabot, clear cut for Ottawa, on tour for the Islanders. Horvat and Barzal, welcome aboard of Jet Luchenko. Michkov, portraits for Philadelphia. Logan Mailloux and Lane Hudson, Young Gun teammates. Welcome aboard of Michkov for Philadelphia. Program of Excellence, Joshua Waugh. Montreal, Martin Necas, Young Guns Renewed for Carolina, and Rasmus Dahlin. On tour for LA, Kopitar, Trevor Moore. Matt Steinberg, Young Guns for Colorado, and electricity of Alex Ovechkin, Washington. Canvas Anze Kopitar. Kachuk and Stützle for the Sens, and electricity Jack Hughes. John Beecher, outburst for Boston. Nikita Prishapov, Young Guns Colorado. Ooh la la, Peter Mrazek for Chicago. And Mason McTavish, Trevor Zegras on tour. Katagoche, Olin Zellweger. Young Gun teammates, Jason Robertson playlist. Population count 100. Nice hit for the Dallas Stars, Jason Robertson. Dazzlers, Vince Dunn, and Matthew Barzal, Young Gun Renewed. Alright, we've got one random to do between San Jose and Tampa for this Young Gun Canvas checklist. All right, San Jose and Tampa. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going the owner of the San Jose Sharks. right, that does it for break number 16822, our 24-25 Series 2 12-box case team by number 1 on release day. Hope you all enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much. Next one's up in 15.